Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Honorable Marvin Coop Show. And
Red Ragu Show. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome in. Another exciting episode. And look, it's a simulcast.
you
Me and my
already
boy
know.
Coop back at it again. Like we say,
Nah,
not
these.
these again.
Yes, sir, man. Take
What's up, my
notes.
bro? You good?
Man, I'm glad to be back uh shooting the shit with you. So take notes, grab a pen, because we gonna hit y'all with this knowledge, man. So we did an episode not too long ago about players. If they retire, are they in the Hall of Fame or borderline Hall of Fame? Today we gonna hit y'all with the coaches edition. And we were talking about Bruce Arians. Is he good to go as a Hall of Famer? Does he need more work? Or
Well, he's not gonna coach no more, so he
yeah,
can't he can't improve his position or screw his position up at
nah.
at this point. So he I was saying might have stayed an assistant coach too long.
That definitely makes sense.
So he didn't get to make enough Super Bowl runs of his own
Right.
as a coach before he got a little too old to be out there.
Yeah.
So uh, although I love BA and he is a great coach, fantastic. I don't think I don't think we should be talking Hall of Fame for BA. Uh, and maybe I'll change my mind as we go through the list as we go through some of these other guys. Like really, like who really, like who's in? You feel me?
Facts.
Who is in that, you know, recently or whatever, that we would be like, can compare some of these guys to. That'll help. That would help too. So
That is true.
but in my mind, no. I got no on BA. And because he's not gonna be able to keep coaching and win any more games or nothing, I would say he probably won't be a Hall of Fame coach. He'll be a well remembered coach, but not.
Yeah, just a remembered guy.
Yeah.
Um, it's difficult for me because he has a ring with us as a coordinator. He was offensive coordinator when we won the Super Bowl against Arizona,
Yeah.
which I
Oh,
believed
that's what it was. Then he
helped.
went to Arizona.
Yeah, which helped him get Arizona head coach because he only really head coach for like 8 years, and that was
That's
with
what
the
I'm saying.
Cardinals and Tampa Bay. So yeah, you're right. He only really had a short amount of time, and then he got the Super Bowl as the head coach.
Yeah.
NCAA record is not that good. Think he's like 21 and 39 as an NCAA coach. NFL coach, he's like 80 and 48. Postseason, he's six
That's
and
good.
three.
That's fucking good.
Yeah, that's not bad. But like you said, and as an assistant coach, he's a two-time Super Bowl champion. So
Yeah.
you can't get in off of assistant though.
He one of them great old core, ended up being good head coach, but
Yeah,
just probably stayed on court too long.
I think so. So I feel like nice career, but currently short of the Hall of Fame consideration.
That's what
I, I think that's fair for
let me say
Bruce.
this too.
Uh-huh.
We ain't gonna sit here and act like he didn't put Arizona on the map,
Oh man,
right?
because he did.
Arizona Cardinals wasn't worth
Nothing.
a you know what
Yeah.
before Bruce Arians got there. So he put them on the map as far as being a franchise that was in the mix for the playoffs and all that. They even went to the Super Bowl. But
And and
no, I still would say Hall, no, no.
yeah,
And not like a harsh no, but just because I like VA. I wish we could put him in, but I just don't think so.
I kind of wish we could too, especially like what he's done with the Steelers. He got two of them with us, and then one
And
with the
see,
Bucks. So yeah, that's
and
why
then
it's like it's kind of difficult.
That is the struggle, bro, because it's like, what's the criteria, bro? He went 80 and 48.
That's
You know what?
impressive.
I'm gonna go back to him. Let's come back to him.
We'll come back to BA.
Because I want to go through the other list to see how he ended up stacking up against some of these guys.
Woo,
And then maybe he is a Hall of Fame coach, bro. He went 80 and 48
man,
as a head. Is that head coach numbers?
that's head coach numbers, bro.
Bro, that's darn good in the National Football League. I don't know what anybody else might think. That's darn good in the National Football League.
My opinion, that's more than good. I ain't gonna lie to you. But
And
like you
then
said, it's just torn. We just torn though.
how many playoff wins as a head coach?
Think he's 6-3 as a playoff in the playoffs.
Damn.
That's still good though, right? Good. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
it is. It's
That's
tough to not. Let's go. Let's come back to BA.
all
Let's
right.
go.
This one is kind of funny.
I kind of changed my tone on him.
We got Riverboat Ron.
Riverboat is definitely not a Hall of Fame coach. Uh, but he's gonna be one of them very good ones though that we remember.
Right.
Solid head guy, played football. That's what I
Play
always
yeah,
liked about
play football.
Riverboat
Yeah.
Ron. I remember when he played for the Bears.
hmm
But no, on Riverboat.
I'm gonna definitely say currently out, but it could change with the Super Bowl win because he's a hell of a good coach.
Well, he hasn't retired, right?
No, has not retired. Has not retired.
In theory, he could come back and take the team to the bowl and then stack that on top of everything else he's done. Then maybe we have a
Now, here you want to
so
hear
we'll
his,
put him in that if he can do more work category.
you want to hear his head coaching record?
Yeah.
He is currently 102, 102 wins, 103 losses. Postseason, you're 3-5.
Makes BA look even. You see what I'm
Make
saying?
that makes Bruce Arians looks good. I ain't gonna lie.
So I see. That's why I said wait, bro,
Yeah,
because
let's just wait. Yeah, we could
I
wait.
wanted to. Yeah, that's the type of numbers I wanted. And see,
This is
Riverboat got coached a lot of ball games, 200 some ball games.
do.
Only won one more than he lost. And see, that's how tough it is. All right, to
Yes.
win games. And he was in the NFC South. Not,
Yes.
I ain't hating. I ain't never saying no pro teams are trash. You know, I don't do that. But
But but
he was in the
back in
NFC
the
South all that time and was only able to go 102 and 100, 103 and 102. And then BA,
was in the
who was an
West.
assistant a long time, won two natties, won two bowls as an assistant, comes out of the assistant, goes 80 and 48 as a head guy, 6-3 in the offs.
Hmm. That's impressive, bro.
So let's keep going, but that makes Arians look even better.
That do, bro. That do. This is the man, Mr. Doug Peterson.
Dougie P, a guy with a Super Bowl.
And
And, but bro, you got to put together a strong, resume besides getting catching lightning in a bottle and winning a bowl. And I'm not saying that's easy. Don't think I'm minimizing how tough it is to win the Super Bowl.
yeah.
It's a one out tournament to get there. It ain't no
Mhm.
series. So like they run in all other sports. You got to be good that day.
Yeah.
And he had his team good on them 3 days, right, to win
To
when they
win.
won,
Yes, sir.
beat New England. But then he came back to Jacksonville. They didn't do nothing,
Nothing
man.
at all.
He's not coaching currently. He's not a coach that even all right. Even when he was coaching, he
hmm
wasn't a coach where you like, oh shit, we finna play Dougie P them this week.
He was none of them coaches that you need to worry about.
So Hard no. Pause on me for me.
Man, this is not good. 64 and 66. But
See, I didn't even have
postseason,
to see. I didn't even have to hear his
but
not to
you 5-3 in the postseason though.
5-3.
So your career is 69-69. Pause. So that's I'm gonna say
Decent
nice
and glad you
career,
got
but
out while
you're
you still 500. But
nice career, but currently short of a consideration, in my opinion. So Peterson, nah, I'm gonna say no.
had he done something with Trevor Lawrence, man, then and if he was still in the league, coaching games
This is
and
that's
winning games,
I didn't want to say that, man, but it that kind of tarnished your career, in my opinion. With
is
the
that kid a coach
whole
killer? Cool.
yes.
That ain't even what we talking about right now. But
No, 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 no. I'm glad you said that because I had plenty of T-Law
William is
fans.
a coach killer.
I think he is. Yes, William is definitely a coach killer. I
I'm
don't
talking
see
about
him.
William Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, you ruined my guy's chances of being a good coach in Urban, but I ain't gonna take it there. I'm not gonna take it there. So I ain't gonna take it there, bro. This is an interesting one, and I'm kind of questioning why he's not in the Hall of Fame. George Seifert.
George Seifert,
Seifert, my
the
bad. My fault. My fault.
49ers. All right, let's get the regular season win. I know he won one natty, one ball or two.
As a head coach, two.
Yeah.
Two.
Ooh, wait.
And as
What's
a
his
and as an assistant, you won three. He's in the 49ers Hall of Fame. Your regular season is 114 and 62 losses.
God damn George Seifert?
And
He's
you're
a Hall of
10.
Fame coach. That's a Hall of Fame coach, man. To me,
So why? Hold on.
he's been a part of 5 bowls, two as a head coach.
And you not in the Hall of Fame yet? What's the holdup, Canton?
He was a little bit of a hole, I think,
Is
but
that it,
he.
Ragu? I know plenty of assholes that say Canton right now that shouldn't be there. But
Yeah, yeah.
oh no, bro. That's
I don't
ah,
know why he's not wouldn't be in.
I'm gonna say
He-
this. This is my first one. This should be as good as gold, in my opinion.
Yeah,
That's five total rings, brother. That Ken, what's going on? Why is George Seifert not in the Hall of Fame? Like, I just don't get what's the word here. I don't know. Do y'all see something that I don't see? Is it because of he's a-hole? Or
he's 80. He's 80 something. They can still put him in, man.
I think they need to make that happen now. So you saying he's good as gold? He should be good as gold?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
all my all my football people that I know, and this will include you now at this point. I I think the world of old Bill Walsh, man,
Mhm.
and uh, this is a direct disciple
Yeah.
of the great Bill Walsh, man, and
Yes. Yes.
for him to have all them accolades, bro, I don't understand.
I don't either. This
I
is
don't get it. This is a cut off of the guy, bro. We're playing. So years ago, I was watching an NFL game and it hit me.
yeah.
Like they play for the Lombardi Trophy,
Hmm.
but and don't get me wrong
Right.
now, The game is blocking and tackling, right?
True.
You block and tackle. Shit, you got a good team most of the time. So that's Lombardi's deal, right?
Right.
That's the Lombardi way. But if we're being honest with ourselves, we're playing Bill's game, bro. We're playing Bill's game from when he put everybody out into the pattern and first look is here, second look here. You know, we're playing Bill Walsh's game now, bro, and have been for a while. I was even an advocate of changing the trophy to the Lombardi Walsh. But for this to be a direct cut off the guy
Right.
whose game we're playing and watching and talking about it, all this shit right now, and have all these accolades, that's a something. There must be something we don't know.
That's what I'm saying. And somebody
He
and
went to
he
the Panthers and wasn't very good, or what? What happened? Did it go bad in San Francisco? I gotta investigate this.
me too. And these coaches that I'm naming y'all are not in the Hall of Fame.
This is a no-brainer to me.
Definitely a no-brainer.
A good ass platinum.
Yes. I think he's good as gold. I think they should make that call to him and get him in there while he's still alive.
Man.
Uh,
There's some more Walsh guys on the list, I'm sure.
there it
And he
is.
might be the best of all of them.
Um,
He the most decorated. Shit, 5 balls. I got rings. You
oh
slap you
man,
across the face with
he could go like this, like bang, like for real. Could slap you with a whole handful of rings, bro. Like that's
man.
crazy work, man. I don't get
Man,
it. I don't get it, bro. This one,
shout out to you, George. I wasn't a big Niner, never been a big Niner fan, but I like
listen, I've heard that
excellence.
name before, so shout out to you, George. I've heard that name throughout my whole growing up. So shout out to you, man. This is another name I've heard growing up. And me and Raider got to put our professional hats on. Mr. Mike Shanahan. I know, bro.
So we,
Two Super
you know,
Bowl rings.
Al
The
hired him, but gave up on him too soon. Al was the first one to see it, right? But him and Al, I guess the shit didn't work out. And just like Al, everybody kind of say Al owed money too after. But yeah, go ahead though.
Was that a full season? Because it was only 1 year, right?
Yeah, did he?
Then I think
That's a
he
good
went
question. That's a
to.
good question, Coop. I can't really
I
recall
think
if he made it through a whole year or not.
yeah, because I know it was
I'm
88 through
thinking not.
89. Okay.
I'm thinking they ran him. He ran him before the season was over
Then he went to the arch nemesis, y'all, which is funny as hell.
and won 2 balls. Yeah,
Which is
and
crazy.
believe me, it was very personal
It
in those
was.
years when he was coaching them. And when of course, the Raiders played Denver
Yeah.
twice a year, every year. It was very personal when Mike Shanahan was coaching that team.
Mm.
But anyway, back to back Super Bowls.
Yes.
Uh, what's the regular season record?
Man, this guy is 170 wins and 138 losses. And you 8-6 in the postseason.
There is only about 4 franchises that can say they went back to back,
Hmm.
right?
Very true.
Cowboys, Niners, Patriots, Steelers,
Steelers.
and these guys, right?
And
5 guys,
19
5 teams.
you won a national championship with Oklahoma in 1975.
Chiefs went back to back, right?
Yes, Chiefs did go back to back. Yes, they did.
So you part of a 6-team fraternity. Uh, six six coaches, I should say.
They went back to back.
Huh.
Wow.
Who's this? Why isn't he in?
That's another good question, bro. Why is Mike Shanahan not? Two Super Bowls, Ring of Honor in Denver, and as an assistant, you won a Super Bowl, you won a national championship with Oklahoma. What? Yeah,
What's
what's
the postseason record?
8-6?
I need to stop playing with old Shiny, man.
This is one of
Do we give him
those.
props for having a son that been to the brink, to been a punt hitting a dude's leg away from winning the Super Bowl himself? Do we get props for that too?
That's a good question.
I give him props for having that swimming around in the side. Woo!
All right.
Hey, hey, he had young Kyle. He had young Kyle in there, bro. So I'm giving I'm gonna give him props for that too. He should be in. He should be in, man.
That's crazy work. Hey,
Oh, shit.
I think Shanahan is good as gold. I don't know why he's not in the fame yet. Pause. That was wild. Why is he not in the Hall of Fame? That was kind of crazy.
And excuse
But
me, Raider fans, for giving props to the Shanahan, the Denver head coach, but we being professional.
yeah, definitely being professional. Oh man,
But yeah, bro, you
that
know,
was this one right here.
other dudes can't say that shit.
No, they can't. That's what I'm saying.
You
That's
feel
just
me? Yeah.
wow. Tom Coughlin.
See, so I wish my brother. I hope he gonna see this. We we are we are big Tom Coughlin guys, man. So you know, I need it at 5 o'clock. Uh, that was at 6 o'clock. That one was at 4:30. I need it at 5 o'clock, and he's talking about the quarterback pitching the ball to the running. This is how detail oriented this guy was, bro. He wanted the pitch where he on a clock. You feel me? You
Yeah,
turn, you pitch it at 5 o'clock, bro. Not four. You feel me? Not six. Not four, bro. 5 o'clock. It's a clip of him going through that, bro. And then
yeah.
the the glaring heat of Jacksonville when he first took over the Jaguars as a franchise. I mean, a expansion franchise. Yes, I'm old enough to remember when the Jacksonville Jaguars first started.
Hmm.
This guy was the coach, and he had a no sunglasses rule for his coaches in the blaring heat of Florida training camp because he wanted to look the men in the eye so that the message, bro, would come across. If you don't know, he ended up taking that expansion team and upsetting the team in the playoffs. I think they went 12-4. Natron Means, Mark Brunell and company. They had a good team, bro. You know, expansion draft. They picked well, then they drafted well. Um, but Tom Coughlin was coaching that team. Then we know what he did with the New York Football Giants, right? And what he did to New England twice. Um, I'm biased in this because this is my guy, but good as gold to me. Hell yeah, he's a Hall of Fame ball coach. I
I'm
need it
gonna
at 5 o'clock.
I'm gonna definitely say good as gold because yeah, look what he's done. 170, 170 wins. Come on, man. Let's be real. And I think when was he at the Jaguars? That
At the
was
beginning, bro. What, 97?
Oh, 97. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, 97. Oh, yes, sir.
yeah.
97.
At the when they started their franchise, he was their head coach.
That's
Yep.
impressive.
I
Wow.
mean, I love the guy.
Yeah.
It reminds me of an exchange between Bill Walsh and a young Mike Holmgren, where Holmgren
That's
was the QB coach, and
wow.
Jerry runs around in practice. Uh,
And
I
that's
want to say
when
it's Young. Young throws it in there to him, and he tells Young, "I need that shit inch outside the zero on his
mm,
jersey."
wow.
And he said that was back by the 8, right? So Holmgren, like, kind of mumbles under his breath that it's not going to be perfect. Then he turns around and snaps at Holmgren and say, "But we strive for perfection, Mike.
Yes.
We strive for that shit every time." And oh man, great football coach, man. And when Coughlin did the whole thing about I needed at 5 o'clock, bro, it reminded me of that. This game is so precise, bro. On TV, it just looked like they out there running around. You
It
know what I'm
is.
saying? But
Yes.
oh man, you can't waste a blade of grass out there, bro.
Yeah. And he's
Pro
a
football.
he's a Syracuse alumni, so shout out to him.
Q's.
Yes.
Hey, the
Yes.
Q's got a lot of little crafty
Don't they though?
yeah,
Yes.
they
They
do.
do, boy. Man, that's another shot. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Yeah. Colleges with the most guys.
I think we had that last year, right?
Did we do that?
It got
I'm
lost,
trying to
but
remember doing it.
we gotta refilm it though, because we got lost with the other stuff. So we
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
we
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
refilm
We,
that one
we got to go
because
back with that one.
we said SC. That's an episode alone.
Oh
So
man, so many guys over the years.
so this is why Ragu's my guy, y'all. He already named the next guy. It's the Mike Holmgren.
Huh.
What's up with him?
So the Walrus, yeah, another cut off my guy. Right, this is a cut off the off Bill Walsh. A branch off the tree. Super Bowl winner, right? Went to
Twice.
went to a couple of them things.
He's a two-time Super Bowl as a assistant, and as a head coach, he won the Super Bowl with the Packers because
Yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
they won against us. So good.
And they lost to Denver. One of them back-to-back years of Denver was them. Um, Regular season record.
161 wins and 111 losses, and 13-11 in the postseason. That's impressive. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Oh,
That's
what
not
what do
bad.
you have to do? What do you have to do? Everybody's got to be Belichick to get
Exactly.
in. What? Okay, good as gold, and then what's the tier down from good as gold?
There is could make it, but more work likely still needs to be done.
Can't
And
do.
nice career, but currently short of a Hall of Fame consideration. And currently out, but could change it with the Super Bowl win. So is he one of them nice careers, but currently short of a Hall of Fame? Or could Mike Homer really be one of these as good as gold? Because the resume is great. As head coaches, you won as a national championship in '84 with BYU, two-time champion as an assistant, and one Super Bowl as a head coach. Plus, you're in the Packers Hall of Fame and the Seahawks Ring of Honor. Are them good as gold numbers, Ragu? Or is it one of these that more work need to be done?
Was
Or a nice career, but currently short of a Hall of Fame consideration?
When the Steelers beat the Seahawks, who was the coach?
When we beat them, Cowher was our coach, and the Seahawks coach.
Mike Holmgren.
Oh, was Mike. Yes. Yes.
Wow, bro.
Because he won
This
as the
is
Packers head coach.
kind of a head scratcher. It's a bit of a head scratcher for me. Yeah, he's in. I mean,
Let us go.
I don't know. I guess he would have if they would have beat the Steelers, then he would have got he would be in.
Yeah, that would have been two bowls on his resume. But you won in college and in the NFL, man. I think that's good as gold. Come on.
Played a little football,
Yeah, played a little
little
football.
QB.
And he was a national champion as a player, too.
Been
I'm a,
to three Super Bowls as a head coach. So he's an NFC guy. Won the NFC three times, and then won one bowl, cashed in one Super Bowl.
but hold
I mean,
on.
maybe I'm a little too nice, man, but this is a Hall of Fame coach to me. Maybe we should have another category of fringe,
Like,
uh, or if we gonna be solid with it, I guess, man. Nice career, but a little short. And this is kind of like BA. Him and BA are a lot alike.
mm-hmm. Yeah, no, 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 no. This guy got double wins on VA, bro.
Huh? No, BA got right the coordinator ones, right?
Yeah, so
Like
does Mike.
Mike.
Mike, but the wins, I think the wins is more. But as you
He got a
said,
lot more wins, but he coached longer than BA.
yeah, 16 years, 92 to 2008. Yeah, 16 years, and BA only had 8. Yeah, you
They
right.
was grabbing those Walsh guys. Remember, for a while, it was if you got anything to do with Walsh, you could get a head coaching job.
That's true.
Um, that's how the Raiders got grew. So
I'm gonna say this is a head scratcher, man.
he went to three bowls, lost two. There's 1 and 2 in the bowl.
But does he make that up as an assistant though? You got 2 Super Bowls as an assistant, so you technically have 3 Super Bowls on your resume.
Yeah, yeah, he does. No doubt. No doubt. He does.
Because those was with Green Bay, right? He won those with Green. Oh yeah, he won those with Green Bay.
Well, he won one Super Bowl with Green Bay. He was an assistant, right?
Oh, he was assistant at 49ers. My bad. My
Yeah,
bad. Wow.
77 years old. Um,
Hmm.
I'll say get him in there, man. Before it's he right there with Arians.
He is.
You say a little bit. You put him a little bit past BA.
This is
Mike
probably
Holmgren. Mike
nice,
Holmgren.
nice career, but currently short of a Hall of Fame consideration. Now I see why it's taking him a while for him. I'm gonna say him. Yeah, nice, nice career. That's tough, but I'm gonna say nice career.
So do we come back and take Arians off as well?
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to, big dog. Cause yeah, nice career, but
BA
short of.
stayed an assistant too long.
Yeah, that was his downfall. He stayed in assistant to you.
That 80 and 48 is impressive.
It is. It is.
Okay. All right. We
Man.
getting through it now.
This should be a no-brainer. Bill Belichick is as good as gold, right?
DC
Is he?
Belichick. Come on, man. Stop playing.
Yeah, I was gonna
Stop,
say
stop playing.
Belichick.
Belichick, his face gonna be on the. I mean, he's the coach.
Yes.
He won seven. I mean, six of them joints. So
Uh, that's a no-brainer. Yeah, right.
he won six. So, and assistant two as a.
Two as an assistant. Yes.
This dude got 8 Super Bowl rings. Talk about he'll double slap you, bap bap, fuck you up. Bill Belichick put on all his rings and give your ass some bop bop
Right.
and kill somebody. He
Oh,
got rings from the New York Giants, right? With LT, just when coach Lawrence Taylor, right? Right there alone, you get
hey,
to be in damn near for
yes.
me. But then he went on
Woo.
to win 6 more Super Bowls. Yeah,
Mm.
nah, yeah. He's the standard. This
Wow.
guy is the standard.
That man.
And
Oh,
forgive me, everybody in Raider Nation, but man, I'm being professional. The truth is the truth.
most definitely. Bill
He is the
Belichick is
standard.
as good as gold.
We ain't even got to spend a lot of time on Bill.
This is
Bill just hasn't not been coaching long enough. That's all. He's in. Bill's in.
woo. Yeah, that was a. I just had to throw that name.
Yeah.
All right, we got a Super Bowl champion, a four-time Rose Bowl champion. Head coach is 170 wins and 120 losses. 11-11 in the postseason.
What was the wins and losses? 120 and what?
The regular season is 170 wins and 120 losses.
That's a lot of football games.
And
Won
you're
and lost. That's a lot
11
of
and
coaches.
11 in the postseason. But your college career is 97-19. And your NFL record is 181 and 131. Your whole career.
Damn, now I want to guess. Don't tell me. So, damn, somebody coached a long time. That's 300 ball games nearly in the league.
Yes. Got a
And it's
super.
only 16, 17 games a year available. So,
And
man, you had to coach 20 years. You had to be a head coach 20 years and be good at that shit. No, more than that. Is that how many? How can you have that many wins and losses, bro?
as he started his 77th.
In 1977?
77. This guy is a head coach and he's still active. Like I say, he got a Super Bowl. One of the greatest college coaches I've ever seen.
Petey?
Bingo!
Petey coached that many goddamn games in the NFL?
Yes, bro. Like that's crazy, bro. Listen, hold
Nah,
on. Let's do this though. Didn't start with the Raiders yet, but 13
that's right.
years with the Seahawks, 97 and 99 with the Patriots,
Yeah.
Jets. I think that was only like a year though. So yeah, you
So 3 years with the Patriots and then came back with 13
with the
with
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yes.
And now he's back with Raiders.
Mhm.
Playoff record is what?
The playoff
11 and
record
11, you said.
11-11, 500.
But 22 of them things, though. Been to that shit.
Yes, that's yeah.
I hate to say it, man. However you want to look at it, he's
Petey,
a,
Petey is as good as gold.
I'm, I'm going to stop short. He is a
Mm-mm.
bad throw from Russ or a bad call from him away from being
No,
away from being good as gold. Had he won 2 Super Bowls, it would be a no-brainer.
Did he
but
call that, or did the coordinator call that?
he let that shit go in, bro.
That's the
Really?
damn.
This is with the game on the line. He knew what the call
Mm,
was, bro.
damn.
He knew what the call was. So, and Russ should have put it on the guy more instead of trying to lead him, but
That's true.
they lost. It makes Bill have 6 and him have 1 instead of 2. You know what I'm saying? So, and
Mm,
Bill still would have been a no-brainer with 5 of them things. So,
true that.
Petey really needed that one, man. Uh,
So the forward,
170 and 120, that's, 50 above 500, very impressive. You know, 190 ball games. He's going to go, 290 ball games. He's going to go over 300 games this year,
hmm
coached. Hey, dude. So we got the category for him. What is it? Almost, but more work is needed.
more work is needed. You think so?
That's where I got him at. If he can come do something with Raiders, and I,
The four-time Rose Bowl champion don't mean nothing though. It. Oh,
we,
come on, man. That gotta count for something.
so we putting the college stuff
I'm
in.
I'm, I'm including college on all of them. I ain't
Oh,
gonna
well,
lie to you.
he's in, no doubt about it.
Yeah, I mean NFL, like you said, that's cool. But
He's
I'm
one of
just
the great
looking
college
as a
coaches of all time,
agreed. But I'm just saying
without a doubt. Like one of the standards as far as that goes.
he took a team that nobody watched. Gotta remember, nobody watched these guys since they lost us in the Super Bowl. Then you took these guys, made the Legion of Boom, produced Russ, got Marshawn Lynch in there. You turned these into a powerhouse. That's what I'm saying. The effect that he could have on the team.
Yeah.
And this could be a hot take. That postseason could be 12 and 11 this year. I see
Huh.
y'all getting the playoff spot in the playoff. That's a hot take,
Uh-oh.
and I don't care. I'm hot take more for a reason.
And let's not sit up here and act like um, USC wasn't okay. I ain't gonna. They always been USC, but I'm a big fan, bro. And I go back a little farther than most of y'all. And
But let's look at the
SC went on
2002.
probation, right?
Mhm.
SC ran off some natties. Uh, Late 70s, early
Mhm.
80s, right?
Yes.
They went on probation with Coach John Robinson, bro. Much like they just came off of probation. It's been several years now, but it still feel like that probation is still in effect to USC. But it's the
Yeah.
same way that it happened this time. After they were really good, they got smacked with a probation. And let's be real, man. 82 until when Petey arrived, SC was like competing for Pac-10 and Pac-12, bro. They were not. We were not on the scene like that. Hey, if
That's what I'm
if
saying. You
if somebody
changed it.
want to sit here and lie about it, right? We can. But they had a good year, I believe, in '88 with when Notre Dame came out here and smacked us, and took us down out of the rankings. It was like a 1 versus 2
Yeah.
matchup when we played Notre Dame. But other than that, bro, the SC was kind of just floating along. They wasn't really doing nothing until when Petey came,
That's what I'm saying. Paul was not doing a good job,
bro.
especially
And
2000 when they
yeah,
went. What
they
was I
had
not
Paul Hackett.
mistaken?
Yeah.
5-7. Come on, man.
Yeah, and then PDK they went 6-6, right? They didn't immediately
And
just
then the
kill it.
following year,
They took
11 and
off.
2. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
they took off.
Come on.
Yeah.
I gotta throw PD some
So
love,
yeah,
but
with the college stuff in there, yeah, he's definitely slam dunk in.
I gotta say my man's in there, most definitely.
I'm a little biased, but it's okay.
I mean, I'm a Trojan fan too, don't get me wrong, but I'm just the fact that yeah, I'm a PD guy. I'm sorry. PD's my guy, man.
And he coached the Raiders, so man, he's in. We got a Hall of Fame coach
Most definitely.
on the
Um,
Raiders, head coach of the Raiders right now, Hall of Famer.
this guy right here is still coaching. I feel like he could be a good Hall of Fame coach, but definitely
I
needs some
like how
work.
you switch the format too, and you making me kind of guess who it is. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna name him Matt LaFleur.
Oh, Matty is young. You know he's my guy. Matt,
Yes,
I'm a look for a guy. Um, he's young, got a lot of more games to coach.
yes,
Hasn't got to the mountaintop yet.
yeah.
But I would say, what are the categories again?
Uh, he got as good as gold, which is no. Could make it, but more work likely still needs to be done. Nice career, but currently short of a Hall of Fame. Currently out, but could change with the Super Bowl win.
I'm gonna have to put him in the second category. I'm not because a Super Bowl win at this point,
It won't
you
stamp
know
as
that
a. It
yeah,
won't
that
stamp
only
it.
gets you about 3, 4 playoff wins at this point, and
Yeah, he
you're
got.
gonna need some more of those. And
Yeah,
the
he got
regular
it.
season is looking good, but you're
True,
gonna get some. You need some more postseason,
true.
and of course you need the Lombardi.
Yeah,
So we're gonna say more work is needed.
more work. I agree. Got to fix that postseason record too, dog.
But
I
one of
like
my favorites
LaFleur.
in the league right now,
I
Matt
like
LaFleur.
that, man. Definitely LaFleur. Mr. Dan Campbell.
Well, Dan's just getting started.
Dan's just getting started,
Yeah,
so
as a head coach.
more work could be done.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not bad. This one gonna interest you. Mike McCarthy.
Yeah. Now this is a good one.
This is a real good one.
You know, in, in my mind, he is in my mind, but maybe he doesn't have the numbers. You got some numbers on this guy?
174 wins, 112 losses, 11-11 in the
Yeah, yeah.
postseason.
DC Schottenheimer, Marty.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah, 500 in postseason, 174
Uh-huh.
wins, Super Bowl champion. Uh, this one is definitely
I'm
head
gonna say he
scratcher.
needed another one more Super Bowl. Will get
Another,
make him good at goals.
I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna definitely go with the it's a head scratcher
He's one
too.
of those very good coaches, but not quite. And if he's not coaching now, if he ain't coming back, then we gonna put him in the nice career. But you know,
Short of a Hall of Fame consideration.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And McCarthy, decent coach for me, man. But nah, I'm
I'm
gonna
a
have to go.
I'm gonna go with what you just said. Nice career, but currently short of a Hall of Fame
Yeah, I'm
consideration.
gonna have to go. No, I'm gonna have to go. No, and he might come back though, right? How old is Mike?
Mike is not that old. Mike is 61.
Got action.
Oh yeah.
Petey's 73 years old, still out there getting after.
I ain't gonna put him up there with the GOAT just yet, but yeah, yeah. Like I said, I'm a PD guy, so uh
Yeah, I'm a little biased.
me
I'm
too.
an SC guy. But yeah,
Mm,
Mike is a little short, but it's not over for
no, it's
McCarthy.
not. It's not over.
All right, who else you got?
Uh another professional one we gotta be professional on. Mr. Sean Payton.
I was waiting for this guy. I was waiting for him to pop up on on this thing. Sean Payton.
170 regular season wins, 105 losses, 500 with 99 in the postseason. Uh,
So
As a coach, you won a Super Bowl.
Assistant too, yeah.
No, just a super. He ain't won none as an assistant. Mm-mm. He no, no,
Well, this is the last of the Parcell guys
yeah,
in the league. And shout out to Bill. I'm a big Bill Parcells guy.
yeah. Shout out to Bill.
Um, don't particularly care for Sean, but I'm gonna be professional though, and just keep it football, keep it football. Um, hey man, if he gets Denver in there and wins a bowl, which is not outside of the realm of possibility in the next couple seasons, then Sean Payton is a Hall of Fame head coach, man. If he does not, then he is not. It's gonna be a nice career, but fall short. Get Denver to the bowl and win, you know, because some say he's living off that onside kick
That's it.
at the beginning of the second half in the Super Bowl,
Against the
and
Colts,
the
yeah.
fact that Peyton Manning played ass in the Super Bowl. Shout out to Peyton Manning.
I wasn't gonna go there, but yes, that's what he's living off of right now.
Shout out to
That's all.
Peyton Manning.
That is all he's living off of. So I'm gonna go here and say this. I'm being professional as I can be, y'all. Could make it, but more work still likely needs to be done with Sean Payton. I feel like you definitely need to redeem yourself with all the personal stuff that was going on with the Bounty Gate and all the stuff like that. But if you can develop Bo Nix into a contender and a franchise quarterback, and like you just said, they can win, he's as good as gold. But right now, could make it, but more work still likely needs to be done. Because I don't take nothing what you did with Drew Brees. They shitted on him in San Diego. You brought him to New Orleans, and you did what you did with him. Yeah, I salute you for that. But it's
Oh, he's
still
he's a quarterback whisperer. No doubt
most
about it.
definitely, most definitely. I don't like what you couldn't do that with Russ, but we ain't gonna take it there. But I definitely feel like more work needs to be done on your part. So I'm gonna say could make it. Could. Um,
Same here.
here's where some Bengal fans is gonna get me.
Bengals fans.
Zach Taylor.
No. This guy out of here. No.
No.
Nah. He young though. You go back to the bowl
Um,
and win one or two. And you got Joe. Got Killer Joe.
yeah. But what's
How
crazy?
patient though? How patient are the Browns gonna be with him? No. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
you know, we started off really good. Now we can't even get into the offs.
Yeah, you 46 and 52 in regular season.
Yeah, are we gonna live off, being able to beat the Chiefs if we play them? But we're not even getting to play the Chiefs, so
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. It don't count no more.
it doesn't count. So no, Zach, and Zach, you need a lot more really because you ain't even making the playoffs right now. You didn't win a couple years without even going.
There's two categories I'm gonna say on Zach. More work and then one Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, you probably need it all, bro. You need Jesus. I ain't gonna lie to you.
where's
I'm gonna
Zach
just
come from? Where he come from? McVay now.
2018, yeah, he was with McVay now. With that little yeah, that's the year they went to the Super Bowl and lost to the Patriots, right? Zach was like a quarterback
Zach was
coach, I think.
okay. All right.
Yeah, he was the quarterbacks coach. Then he got
They
his
couldn't
shot in
they couldn't figure
2019.
it out. They couldn't figure it out that day, right? They had
Show
3 points,
couldn't.
bro.
Show couldn't.
Uh, then he went and ended up playing against Sean and got they lost. I'm gonna say he got
Hmm.
whooped. They lost. Um, so no, Zach, not quite.
Hmm.
Keep going though,
Gotcha.
Zach.
Yeah, just keep it consistent.
Yeah.
All right, we are on Jim Harbaugh.
Back to that AFC West. So we already Pete Carroll in the AFC West. We already said him. Uh, we said Petey's in. Sean Payton needs a little. Sean Payton needs to win one more natty, and then Sean is in. Now Jimmy Harbaugh. Go ahead.
Jim needs something too. Jim need a Super Bowl. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, he's like the
Jim need the Super Bowl. I'm
he's
not gonna lie.
always the bridesmaid, never the bride type guy. Lost to his bro in the bowl. Uh,
But won the Nationals.
yeah, went back to college, won at his alma. Hey, was won everywhere he went. Let's not get that twisted.
Yeah,
Let's not act like the Niners. Okay, when you become head coach, you're not usually taking over a good team, right?
you're taking
So
over a not so good team. Yes.
yeah, so for whatever reason, Singletary couldn't get these guys to play.
Right.
Harbaugh came basically with the same guys and became a perennial contender.
And a
Uh,
powerhouse too.
absolutely, but Harbaugh's personality wears on people.
They do.
He's a little bit of a weirdo,
Yeah.
right? Let's just keep it 100. I liked him. Don't get me wrong. I'm not
Yeah.
disrespecting him.
Yeah.
He's a little Jim is different. So that wears on guys, and he's always 100%. So
Yeah.
that wears on people, and he wears his welcome out. That's why be like, damn, how could such a head coach bounce around like that? Because that.
Right.
Um, well, all right. With all that said, though, Jim played football too, quarterback.
Yes, you
Uh,
did.
Baltimore Colts, not Baltimore. Damn, I said Baltimore. Damn, that shows you how far I go back. Indianapolis Colts. Captain comeback. We're not gonna count his playing career. We're talking about coaching. Let's not forget what he did at the University of San Diego. Came and turned them into a powerhouse. Did he win a natty there in college at that level?
No, he only won at Michigan.
Then he was I
He,
mean,
he went to Stanford, turned them into something. Not gonna lie, they was them dogs back in '07 through 2010. So he had. Think he was with y'all for a year at the quarterbacks coach. Let
he
me look
was.
up his. Let me look up his
I was
resume.
gonna say that. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna mention that he was a Raider coach. Hold on.
Yeah, so he was the Raiders for a year. Oh, I was right. San Diego, 2004 to
I know he had
2006.
put them on the map too. San Diego, that little
Yeah. So yep, I
that
was right.
Division two school.
2002 quarterback coach for a year. San Diego '04 to '06. Yep, Stanford '07 to 2010.
He
49ers
just
for
coached
three
at Stanford
years.
as well.
Definitely. Yeah, that's what I said. They was back in '07. Stanford was a powerhouse, man. And then uh 3 years with the Niners. And then he went and did his thing from 15 to 2003 as a head coach in Michigan. Now he's with the Chargers, who made the playoff last year. Yeah,
Right.
possibly turn that around.
They came and immediately went to the playoffs.
Exactly. So I'm gonna say Jim is could make it, but more work still likely needs to be done.
Yeah, you gotta get that bowl in it.
He got to get a Super Bowl win.
Yeah, I agree. Could likely. I would even say likely, but more work, more work has to be done.
I'm gonna definitely say that.
And I hope that he doesn't get it done, bro, because he's coaching
Yeah. Of course.
he's
Yeah.
coaching
Hey,
the
listen,
Chargers.
listen. Yeah. Hey, I couldn't agree with you more. I don't want to see the Chargers get nothing. And that's just me hating. I don't, all right, I got to take the professional hat off. I don't want to see no Chargers get nothing, bro. I despise the organization, but I got to give Jim his flowers. He can he turns franchises into a winner. So yeah,
Yeah,
I agree. I'm like, yeah.
yeah, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I hope he doesn't get there.
Right.
Starting this year in week 2, you know, I hope he start getting smacked. That's real tough.
Facts. And we got them on our schedule this year, so I don't want them. We could probably we all right. They haven't beat us in a while, so pause. But they haven't won against us in a minute, so I ain't worried about that.
Yeah,
Uh, it's Big Bro time. One of my favorite hardballs, even though he's coaching the enemy, but I still give him some mad respect. Mr. John Hardball. Amazing record of 172 wins, 104 losses, 13 and 11 in the postseason. He's a Super Bowl champion as a head coach, been there since '08. Uh, hot take, Ragu. Nice career. I'm just gonna say nice career, but currently out, but could change with another Super Bowl win. The same thing as Sean Payton. I'm gonna say that about Harbaugh.
I got a special category for John Harper.
Okay.
Hey man, get my guy to the Super Bowl, bro. Like, I mean,
No, hell no.
you know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm sorry, Coop. I'm sorry,
Hell
man.
no.
But,
Hell
y'all,
no, brother. No.
anybody that's been messing with me for the last couple years on on this deal
No.
know that I am a Lamar guy. That's my
Listen,
guy.
that's my guy
So
too, but he is not.
let's
And I
just
re
get it out the way. You feel me?
hell.
Mahomes and them can't win all of them, bro. Let's get
I
Lamar in there.
I get it. I get it, but I don't want to see him get one with us. Oh no, hell.
I understand, bro. I understand.
No.
It would be like you saying that you want Denver to win. I understand. I'm not. I ain't mad at you, but you know, if he gets in there with my guy and wins one, Harbaugh is in. Until then,
Hardball.
he's a nice career, but more work is needed.
More work is needed. Most definitely. I
Because
agree with
you
that.
know, good regular season record, good postseason record. Just one more ball, and he's a good as gold. So
Mm.
neither one of the Harbaughs are in. They're both great coaches, though.
Nah. Hell. Yeah, that's they're good coaches, like you said, but Oh, this is about to be interesting right here. I think I know the answer. Mr. Sean McDermott.
Well, yeah, Sean is young still, and he's just got to keep going. He's got to beat the Chiefs.
Yeah.
First and foremost, he's got to figure out how to beat the Chiefs. Um, yeah, you know, Andy's and Pat are handily holding him out of any type of consideration.
Exactly.
So, yeah, keep going,
Oh,
my guy. I like him. I like Sean.
yeah, I
Good
do
coach.
too. Oh man. Marty Schottenheimer.
My boy DC was talking about him. I got live on TikTok. Um, for me, if he doesn't win the Super Bowl, right?
Marty has not won. Nope.
Marty was the like he turned around the Browns. He turned around the Chiefs. See, the Chiefs, as you guys know them now, wasn't always like this, bro. And this coach right here, when did he start coaching them,
I,
Mar?
I remember seeing him there in '03. Uh, the Chiefs was 89 to 98.
Okay, so and
And
I know you're
then,
like, damn, 89. Y'all like, shut up, old timer. I'm just saying, bro. Before that, from in the 80s, see, he didn't get there till 89.
yeah,
In the 80s, the Chiefs wasn't shit, bro. They've been a contending team for the last 40 years. Don't get me wrong.
yeah,
But before that, bro, I remember when the Chiefs was an automatic win for the Raiders. I'll go back that far. It was gonna be some fights, but as far as the gameplay or whatever, we would
yeah,
always beat. And then when Marty came, all that changed. They start being a perennial playoff team.
even,
Uh, I believe he even flirted with going undefeated or something one year. Um, but then we get to the playoffs for whatever reason and flame out. So I wanted to give Marty his props. I know he's got a great regular season record.
yeah. His
Playoff record.
playoff record's not so good. Playoff record is 5-13, but
See, that's the problem.
200 wins and 126 losses.
Wow. So a 200 win guy.
Yeah,
All right. That's,
that's impressive.
that's a lot of wins. But yeah, the 5-13 and then no bowl.
Um,
He's gonna be that shot, that guy that was very good, but we
if
can't put him in.
if he would have won, I'm gonna say currently out, but a Super Bowl win would have got him in there.
A Super Bowl win would have definitely got him in. With
Most
the
definitely.
200 regular season wins,
Yeah,
and maybe if he could have got to 500 in the postseason with a
maybe.
Super Bowl win, I would have felt comfortable with putting him in. But I do not feel comfortable with putting Marty in, even with 200
No,
regular season wins. 200 of them things. Damn, DC. But yeah,
man. Rest in peace to my guy, Mr. Chuck Knox.
Ground Chuck. That was his
Brown
name.
Chuck. Brown Chuck, man.
Chuck Knox.
Well,
Ground Chuck. Reason
Brown
why they
Chuck.
call him Ground Chuck is because he liked to run that football.
Yes.
Uh, get a nice big back and just keep, man, running that football all day, man. That was Chuck Knox. Then, play action, boot. And everybody knew, but he still had a nice career. Now,
Yeah.
he was kind of like that, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Played in a lot of big games, coached a lot of big games, didn't win none of them really. Uh, so for me, Chuck Knox is
Nah.
good career, but short of the
Yeah. I'm gonna say no too. I'm gonna say no. But like I said, well-known name. But here's another interesting one, man. Dan Reeves.
Disco Dan. Um, coached Denver for a long time.
Yeah.
Played football, quarterback. Um, ran the Dan Reeves offense on Madden when he was coaching. That's just as a sidebar. Uh, and I like his get down,
Yeah.
but no, no.
No, no,
Dan is
no.
a good career, but uh, short of the Hall of Fame.
Short?
Yeah, they didn't win.
Man.
What's his postseason record?
It was not that. Good. Hold on one second. Dan Reeves, 11-9 with
Mm.
190 wins as a head coach. Yeah, still, I think a bowl probably would have.
Yeah, Bo would have did it for him.
He was. Oh, it's Super Bowl. I'm gonna just go with that. Super Bowl.
Play QB,
Play
tough
QB.
guy.
This is a no-brainer, Ragu. Andy
Is he?
Reid.
Oh, he passed away too. Damn.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
damn, man.
Dan
Yeah.
Reeves passed away. Yep.
And I'm not
And
just hating because he coached the Broncos. It's just no.
yeah, that's him. I remember him. A few years ago. Yeah, he was. They put him in one of the nursing homes up here.
Oh yeah.
I remember that. Yeah,
Oh wow.
and I didn't know who he was until like my pops was saying something about him. So he was a coach. I was like, hmm? That's
Yeah,
when I
and he
looked him
balled.
up. I
He
did.
balled. He played for the Cowboys.
Yeah, he was a running back, right?
I believe so.
Shout out to my pops, man. He told me all about him.
Tough guy. Slam it in there. Oh.
Andy Reid is a no-brainer, right?
So besides Bill, right? This guy is the most no-brainer.
No-brainer on the yeah.
You can run off his if you want to be professional and run off his joints, you can. But yeah, of course, Andy Reid is the Hall of Fame head coach.
Yeah,
So
sure.
that would mean the Raiders have I mean, the AFC West has two Hall of Fame coaches and two potential Hall of Fame coaches
Which is crazy.
coaching the four teams in that division right now.
And I didn't realize that I ran through all of that.
That is the best division in football.
273 wins, 146 losses, 28-17 in the postseason. You won a Super Bowl as an assistant coach, and you have 3 Super Bowl wins as a head coach.
So he could, and I suspect he will,
He's as good as
get to
gold.
300 wins.
30 more wins. You think you
To
got
catch
three?
Don Shula?
Think you got 3 more years in him? Pause.
To catch Don Shula?
Yeah. Does
How
he?
old is Andy?
And he is 60. Oh, 67. So he not damn Petey older than him?
Yeah, man.
Wow. That's wild.
Petey had to go back to the college and then come back. So he needs 30 wins, is what you're telling me.
30 wins. That's 3 winning seasons. I mean, like I said, I'm just curious, does he have? I know this season is good to go, but does he have 2 more?
Hey, man, soon we will be, and I hope he's, what am I saying? Talk about I hope
Yeah,
some
that's what I was
stuff
like.
for the
Come
season.
on.
I mean, but let's keep it real. If they stay together, all right, I don't know if Spags is going to stay.
Right.
We know Kelsey is about done, but him and Pat is still there. And all he needs to do is coach 3 more years and win 10 games each season.
It's possible, but that's what I'm saying. Is he gonna be? Got to consider his health. He's been having some health scares too. That's what I'm saying. Does he have?
And if we being honest, he could, these dudes, for what they've been doing, he could do
Yeah,
that shit in 2 years. They could do that shit in the next 2 years. If you count the playoff, because the playoff wins will be wins, right?
but
Or
no
oh no, no. For
regular
regular
season.
season.
Yeah, regular season.
I mean,
Technically, yeah, you're
technically
right.
they could, right? Last year, I mean, right? I don't think they will,
Two
but they
seventy
could do the shit
three.
in two. I definitely think if he stayed 3 more years, he'll be 70 years old. This is gonna be the
I think
this is
that's
gonna
what
be
he's.
the all-time winningest coach in the National Football League, Andy
I'm not
Reid.
gonna lie. I think that's what he's going for.
Of course.
That's what he's going
Of
for.
course that's what he's going for, bro. Wouldn't you? I wouldn't even say
Nope.
nothing.
Yeah, I
I
wouldn't
just
say
keep
nothing either.
quietly going.
And then once I get three, I'm like, I got you.
Dude,
I
and
got
nobody's
you.
gonna catch him either. Nobody's gonna win like that. Wow, I didn't know he's got
So, this one right here is interesting, man. This is my guy. I know him personally. I played ball against him when he was at Miami of Ohio. Mr. Sean McVay.
so what's the record?
Sean is 80-52, and you 8-5 in the postseason.
I mean, man, when it's all said and done, I think he is gonna be right now at this moment, he's in a little bit more work is needed category.
No more work needs to be done.
Uh, they
Yeah.
beat the Bengals. They, you know, they made Brady decide enough was enough. And then they lost to Brady, but they beat Killer Joe now. So they've been in the mix. In the Rams, besides the run with the greatest show on turf at that time, before that they wasn't shit. In between that they wasn't shit, and we know
Yeah.
everybody knows that. So
Yeah.
yeah, he's been a great coach, a great young coach. You keep calling him young because he looks like a young dude.
He only 3 years older than me. He's 39.
So he ain't even 40 years old yet, and all he
Yeah.
needs is one more Super Bowl to I would solidify him as a Hall of Fame head football coach. Uh, with one more Super Bowl win.
Zay is tough, man, because like I said, it's biased because, I had a chance of meeting him and, playing ball against him.
Yeah, I mean, but just being professional.
Could make it, but more work likely still needs to be done. I'm gonna say that about Sean. And that's it.
Yeah,
Like I said, nice career, hell of a career. I definitely salute him. But one more Super Bowl could solidify your ticket as a Hall of Fame coach.
no doubt. That's his category. That's truly him.
Uh Ragu, I'm kind of torn with this one, man. Mike Tomlin.
I knew we was going to eventually get to him.
I kind of had to save him for last. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. So, as a head coach, you're a Super Bowl champion. As an assistant coach, you're a Super Bowl champion. And he was a defensive coordinator for the Vikings back in '06. You are 183. You have 183 wins, 107 losses, 8-11 in the postseason, which really cringes my soul. And you got an NFL record for most consecutive non-losing seasons to begin a coaching career with 18 years. Is Mike Tomlin a Hall of Fame coach right now?
I'm gonna put him right there with Arians and Holmgren. So no, but the consecutive winning seasons is impressive as hell.
It is.
Uh, one, part of a bowl as assistant coach, and
Mhm.
one only been to one and won as a head coach.
No, he went to two. He went to two. Lost one and won one.
Oh yeah, that's right. Lost one and
Mhm.
one in the bowl.
Yep.
All he need is to win another bowl. All y'all got to do is win the bowl again, and then get that. That would clear up the postseason record right there. Just going on a nice Super Bowl run. That'll get the postseason record back to 500. That'll give him two bowls and that 18 years of ain't never lost, had a losing season. So he is right there with Holmgren and Arians, except he's still getting down.
True.
So that would put him in the more work is needed category. Not the nice career, but short. That would be in the more is needed category. But very much right there though. And I like Mike, so I'm being professional.
I'm gonna definitely say nice career. Not out the fame, but I feel like more work has to be done. But what's so ugly on that resume is the postseason record and the
But
first
you said
round
8 and
knockouts.
11. 8 and 11?
8-11.
Hey, so but what does 8 and 11 say to me? 19 games.
True.
All right, now, like I said, he go on a run. All of a sudden, that's 11 and 11
Yeah.
with two Lombardis, right?
Yeah.
So,
Right.
and I'm a little biased because I just heard Coach on the pivot last week.
Oh my
Shout
goodness.
out
I
to
ain't gonna lie, that
RC.
kind of made me change a lot too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah, shout
That
out to
was
RC and Freddie T and Shani. Um, yeah, I didn't. Yeah, that I'm not a Steeler fan, but I'm a Mike Tomlin fan, and he had me ready to watch some football when he said the part when he was like, "Yeah, I'm chilling on the sideline," and DK ran past, and he was like, "Oh yeah, damn, he played for us now." You hear what he said? That's it. He
yeah.
was like, DK
He
went
said
flying
DK.
past, and
Oh,
he was like,
oh
"Oh
yeah, he
yeah,
played for us now.
yeah." And then you know, Darius big play Slay
Man.
and JPJ and Jalen Ramsey. He said, I felt like cool when I was listening to him. He was watching the Super Bowl game and said, "Okay, this is how you got to play defense to win." So
Mhm.
basically, pressure the shit out of the quarterback and play man. So that's what Porter and Slay and Ramsey is there for.
Yeah.
And and then they went over and got DK, man, and shit, Aaron Rodgers, bro. So
You said it,
lot of big shoes to fill for the young running back. What's the young guy that's already there? Name
Warren and Caleb.
Warren, and then
Yeah.
Caleb will help out, but it's Warren is the guy because he has pro experience.
True.
You ain't finna, it's the pros, bro. You ain't finna just get out there and be busting.
No, hell no.
Uh,
Jalen got to definitely step up.
but
But this is where the coaching is going to come in. Can you make these improvements that we need? You can sit here and talk the good game, but you said a lot. And our defense has a chance to rewrite some history. And I ain't gonna listen
yeah,
to all these other little bozos and stuff like that talking crap. But if you're gonna make statements like that, you gotta make the adjustments as well.
yeah.
You gotta back this up now, Mike, for real.
You know
So
they they like a Laker team in the back when the Lakers was winning in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Them wasn't young teams, bro.
Hmm.
Phil didn't even like young dudes, if y'all remember.
Yeah.
So, this is a veteran ball club, right? And
Yeah.
getting Aaron Rodgers makes it even more so.
Yeah.
But just with TJ and Jalen and them, these guys have been playing, bro.
Yeah.
And it kind of feels like this might be it. This is, you know what I mean? Everything's got to come together. But y'all got a lot of great players right now, bro, on one team. I ain't going to lie. If you just look at the roster, yeah, guys are a little bit older. They got a lot of great players on the roster right now. So
I agree. I agree.
this could be it for Mike. Mike, say he go on a run here, he's in.
Ooh, come on, come on, come on. Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready. That's it. Yeah, you're right, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to Mike, man.
Shout out to Mike, man. Can we
The
do it a
real,
few more
the
times?
last real guys alive.
Yes, sir. You got
No
anybody you want to
excuses.
add? I'm like, that was an impressive list. I
It
couldn't do.
was. Nah, you hit everybody. You hit everybody that I would have considered. Um, maybe uh perhaps we could have mentioned Philly's coach. I mean, you mentioned Dan Campbell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good one too. I forgot about him.
They
I kind of like what he
he'd
did
be a
with the
two-time
culture.
Super Bowl winning head coach had they been able to stop that little motion play by the Chiefs. And they gave up a long punt return. They had the game, bro.
He
So he's just
did.
those few plays away from being a two-time Super Bowl winning head coach. What's his name? I don't even-
Hold on.
uh, uh, and this is terrible for.
No, you cool. Hold on a second. Oh man, he goes Nick Sirianni.
Sirianni.
I like the way he changed the culture. I definitely do. And like you said, a few plays messed him up from being a two-time champion. So yeah, I agree with you. Could he be one of
Um,
those ones if he retired today? What would his resume be? Like, you think he could be a Super Bowl coach if he retires today?
Hall of Famer.
A Hall of Famer? I mean, my fault. Yeah, Hall of Famer. Better. That's
We
a
wouldn't
good
be able to put him in, but I'm gonna tell you this:
one.
54 and 23 for the career with a
Mm-hmm.
bowl, with two bowl appearances and one win.
Yeah.
I just think he got to keep coaching. That's all. He's only what 87 ball games in.
Impressive.
Shit. By the time he gets to 100 or so ball games, what if he go back to back? What if he go to back with a appearance already?
Hmm.
Get up around 70 wins, and he
That's,
becomes a quit today. He becomes a quit
yeah,
today.
probably be one of the first quit the days and be in the fame.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't think about it like that. I didn't think about it like that, guy. I did not. Wow.
So Nick is on the
Niggas on the run now. He on the
yeah.
mission now.
Nick is like, man, y'all better wake up, fool, and see who the real coach is, right? I mean, man, yeah, how we get some good guys in there and all that, but man, he
Yeah.
out there coaching it up, man. Coach is out there coaching it up, bro. Don't try to, give Howie too much credit, man. This kid is out there coaching it up.
Yeah, I always said this, man. Coaching matters.
Hell yeah, especially a grown
Coaching
man tackle
matters.
football.
Man,
It's so
coaching, man.
detailed, bro, and precise. You kidding me? Um, yeah, man. Got Jalen
Jalen.
in MVP discussions.
Yeah.
Um, the dude, man. Nick's is like, I'm gonna just quietly stay over here, keep doing my thing, and then eventually y'all gonna be like, hey, wait a minute. We've been talking about McVay and Reed and all these guys, and
What about
rightfully
me?
so. But hey, look at this kid, this guy.
He's like, what about
Uh,
me?
yeah. So
You know,
he only 44 years old.
wow.
So a lot of
Mm.
coaching to do. Yeah. Shout out to Nick. He's in a good position right now, man. To
Nick
talk about
Sirianni.
calling himself a great, one of the greats for
Mm.
real.
Nick Sirianni, man. Shout out to you, bro.
I mean, I think right now, quit today, we would say he was a great head coach.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
short of Hall of Fame, but
Well, let us have this discussion next year around this time after he won another one. It'll be a definitely put today he could be in.
if he goes back to back, it's quit today. And then if he keeps going, he can push for all time.
Ooh.
Right. Yeah, man. Right now he's in. I don't want to go get too ahead of it, right?
Right.
But he only been coaching. Let me see.
I think only man, I don't think this is only his third year. Let me look that up.
See what I'm saying? 21, 21, 22, 23, 24. It's
Wow.
gonna be his fifth year. He only coached 4 years.
That's
He's only coached 4 years, and he's been to the bowl twice, and he's 54 and 23. So just think if he together another 4 years like that, he's gonna be over 100 wins, another bowl.
54, 23, 6, and 3. That's crazy.
So Nick is, had we not mentioned him, we we wouldn't have been doing our jobs on this.
Wow. Oh, he was with Mount Union when they was hot back in the early 2000s. Okay. Hey, wow. Hmm. I don't know
Shout
this.
out to Todd Haley, right? He has something to do with Steelers, right?
Todd Haley. Man, Todd.
Todd Haley hired him as the offensive quality control coach of the Chiefs in '09. That's how he got
Mm.
his start. They know each other because they met at the YMCA when Haley played wide receiver or wide receivers coach for the Bears, and Sirianni was in college still. That's how they met at the Y.
And he
Then
became
Romeo
assistant.
Crennel
Yeah.
promoted him to a oh wow. Romeo promoted him to wide receivers coach in his one and only season as the head coach of the Chiefs. And then Andy became head coach and did not retain him. And he just beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Oh, I know. He like, nigga.
Ooh.
He like, what you get for not get with me?
Wow, that's why it was so personal.
Yeah. I know he want to fade again. I know he want to run it back. Like, they got something for y'all again. So, yeah, Sirianni basically got fired by Andy Reid.
By Andy Reid.
Okay. Andy Reid took over the team and didn't retain him. He just beat the Chiefs and Andy Reid in the Super Bowl with the Eagles. Wow. Talk about some get back.
Now,
Oh, I love it. But
kind
Andy
of got
had
to
got him
go.
already.
Yeah,
Andy
it
had got him too.
kind of got to go one up on
So
him
they
one
got to
more
run
time.
it back. Yeah, they got to run it
They got to
back.
run that fade. 1-1 ain't enough, no, bro. Mm-mm.
And,
Yeah,
you
got to run
know,
it
I'm
back,
not
man.
rooting for either one of them, but hey, wow. Wow.
That's
Didn't know
that,
that. So just research
hey,
that right quick.
that's a good little story, bro.
Yeah, it is.
That's a good little story. Oh, they're gonna be like, that is wild, man.
Yeah. Wow.
Dang. Oh man, what else we got? Anything else, my guy? Can we get up off of here?
Um, well, we got plenty of stuff, but this show, I'll say that's a good, that's a good wrap.
Yeah,
We talked about everybody that should be talked about.
facts.
Um, and hey, yeah, once again, bro, we did our thing like we always do, man.
All the time, with the time. Shout out to you, man.
So yeah, just went baby and hey.
Peace, y'all.